Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. A contrast in styles today. What do we have here? The ISU 152 Tier 7 Russian TD. A monster with a monster gun. He finds himself in a Tier 8 game. It's Bazo from the Trig clan. Shout out to you guys. Playing this thing, I believe, with the stock gun, I think. Let's see. He has immediately pressed number 2 and is loading, yes, heat. This is the stock gun on a Tier 7 TD. 250 pen, 700 damage heat. He's got an HE round that's 86 pen, 910 damage. He's got a regular round that's 135 pen, 750 HP of damage. And he immediately moves down this particular line where maybe, just maybe, someone will spot someone who's moved down the other line on the enemy team. One of his teammates decides to push him because, you know, why wouldn't you? He's just waiting to press the trigger on this big gun, and he does get to press the trigger. Heat can pen like that. Everyone shot, but one tank did a little bit more damage than the others. And now if he reloads this poor, oof. Now this is the playstyle. This is the oh sorry, it's not the ISU 152, it's the SU 152. The SU 152. Tier 7. Tier 7 stock gun that does 750 damage per shot if you load heat. Don't even bother researching I think there's 2 or 3 other guns. Don't even bother researching them. Or buying them. Just research them so you get to the next tank, but play it with the stock gun. Let's watch this playstyle, and we're going to contrast it with a German tank that plays a little differently. Oh, that's good. Oh, he's detected. And is this poor guy, the Snapperoonie. Oh. The Snapperoonie does not work with this type, but he gets up with 700, he gets 800 spotting assist. Some accidental spotting assist, guys. Because his teammates didn't do the spotting, he did. Now, is there anyone at the base? Yes, there is, and he spotted him. That guy, look at that, look at his green circle, and you tell me how that's even possible. He spotted that TVP, which I know has decent concealment, it's that U tank. The green circle is his view range. That tank was behind the bush, and it has some intrinsic concealment on the order of 10 or 15%, even if you don't have a good crew. He spotted him. How? Look at his view range. The tank was barely on the edge of his green circle, which means any amount of concealment that TVP would have would reduce his effective view range. I have no idea how he spotted him for himself. Unless the TVP had just fired his gun, but I don't think so. There were no targets. But kaboom! There he is. Now he fired his gun and he's invisible. Okay, so something was broken. His teammate didn't spot him. He spotted him. You can rewind the video. He was the initial spotter of that TVP. And now that he fired his gun, TVP fired. He's probably still in that bush and was not detected when firing. Oh, he bushed himself, Claus. Well, I don't know. Let's see if he's still there. No, he's not. Something fishy. Something for you guys to debate in the comment section. I don't understand how he spotted that TVP in the first place. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Emil, are you trying to cap? That's not going to work out very well for you. Oh, he wasn't trying to cap. There's another Muppet trying to cap. There's another Muppet in the cap. He certainly won't spot him with this view range. Look at his green circle. He encompasses the whole cap, but there's topography. He's asking his teammate to spot, but his teammate is... I don't know what his teammate is doing. His teammate is backing up. I don't know what his Okay, there's the projectile. There. Oh, no. Topography. Yes. Is there a pixel, Yuri? Yuri, is there a pixel? What, Yuri? Yes, there is. The projectile died before the shell got there. Did you notice? You rewind this too. It said projectile killed before the shell even arrived. It's almost like the game's programmed to make him win. Okay, Oho. Say your prayers. This pixel. Pramitia. I think in Russian Pramitia means pixel. Just a one-man wrecking machine is what this is. A one-man wrecking machine. I played this thing. I had to do that mission, I think do 6,000 damage with the TD. And I didn't have any... I didn't have more than tier 6 TDs. This is when the first set of missions that I was doing years ago. And I got this tank, and I said, I wonder if I could do it with this tank. And I looked at the alpha, and I said, all I got to do is load heat and go for it. And I think I did it the first game. And I've never managed to have as good a game again, but 4,000 damage is not hard with this tank. It's only a few shots. He's at 4,000 damage. And let's see. Let's see if he can surprise someone. He's thinking that TVP relocated. They're all clustered in the corner. It's like a clueless cluster in the corner. That's called alliteration. Look at them all. God bless them. Just, what was he doing? What are you doing? No, just go. Take a shot. Why are you doing this? He wants to be fancy, and I think you're wasting time. Yeah. Oh. Now that's funny. Don't you think that's funny? Ferdinand. He's low rolling everything, guys. His alpha's 750. He is low rolling all his shots. Well, they're kill shots, so you can't high roll. If the enemies just don't have the HP, there's nothing you can do. And look at this. Oh, this is funny. Armor not hit? Well, team, I think he helped you guys win. Just please don't lose this. Trolled. Some weird shit happened in this game. Some absolutely weird stuff. Spotting and trolling and bouncing, and I think his team is going to win it now. There goes that. The last guy standing is the Russian tank. Russian tank is aiming. Russian tank bounces. Other Russian tank is tracked. They're all hoarding, and the vultures are circling now. They're going to get this guy. Are they going to do it? As his steaming Hulk. It even looks good. It even looks good dead. Let's look at the post-game stats. Bazo wins it, gets high caliber, 6,032 damage, so that blind shot must have hit. Interesting. And he lost some credits because he was spamming heat. How does that compare with the J Panther? Completely different tank, no armor, less alpha, more mobility, driven by Axe from the DRK clan. He happens to be top tier, so this is going to be fun. He's got better view range too. This is going to be... And it's up to you guys to leave in the comments who had the most epic, who had the most worthy of your praise game. A little bit more mobile here. I like this tank. I played this one as well, and I like it. Faster reload. This one you have to rely on being stealthy more, because although it looks badass, it has no armor. You can't bounce anything. And that's unfortunate. And even that Russian one that we just watched, not that much armor, but you do sometimes have some lucky bounces. There's that weird shaped gun mantlet, and sometimes you do bounce some shots. So let's just see what he's doing. He's going to drive into the rock because he's a Muppet. What are you doing? There's no... Well, can you actually shoot through these little holes? Without a turret, this is going to be a pain in the ass, but why not? Deutschlandstrafe. Oh, this is interesting. I've gone to this position but not shot through this little rock. And his teammate, ding dong, his teammates are dead, both of them. That moved up. Why did take another blind shot? There you go. Interesting that he stopped here. Usually I go to the corner just above it, right here. Same diff. A little bit more able to traverse the turret. This looks like you only have 1 pixel to shoot at. And all of a sudden his team is immediately down 2,000 HP. Like, immediately. Just crazy the way these games just go lopsided. But this is a encounter mode. So maybe this is a good position for encounter because people will try to encounter the base. And what a beautiful gun RNG you are getting so far, my friend. Beautiful gun RNG. He's only got a slight pixel to shoot at. And he's hit it 3 times. Ah, whoa. Okay. He's patient. Patience, patience, patience. Can he have a shot there? Yeah, if you moved. Patience. Patience, patience, patience. Alright, Super Hellcat. The trouble with this position is that you're just waiting for enemies to drive into that one position. If they don't drive into that one position, you're basically waiting for your team to do something. Will the team do something? It's a very passive position. It probably worked once for him. And he says, this is where I'm going every game. Can he apply some pressure elsewhere? Well, maybe not. He doesn't have a turret, so going to any of those forward corners is tough in a tank like this with no armor. Could he have went to the field? I suppose he could have. But he chooses to sit here. He chooses to wait. The one thing you risk with just sitting in this position like this is just being too passive and the game gets away from you. And as you can see from the score, it's 0-5. They're losing by 4,000 HP, and it's obvious the enemies are not here, buddy. If you look at all the known positions, you see a lot of movement in the field, and only 2, the Tiger and whatever that is, this guy here. Okay, patience pays off for another shot, but I think you've let the battle slip away, which is unfortunate. And what happens is, even though you have one of the biggest guns in the game, and you're top tier, you have just not made your presence felt. And I think that's the situation here. Now you've lost the field. You're losing 1-9. And you could argue that part of the reason is that your big gun was not in the game. And it's partly luck that now there's a target. Now you've left and there's a target. So you can't win, right? You can't win. It's partly luck that he chose to go to that flank, and it just happens that the enemies push the field more than that other flank, and he's going to get a shot here. A nice shot. So it was just, you know, if the enemies had pushed the city aggressively, then you'd be saying, "Whoa, that's a really good position. I'm going to have to go there." But it's when do you draw the line? When do you decide to abandon that position and relocate and try and get into the battle, right? But now he's making up for it. He's making up for it. And I think that was a blind shot on him that he bounced. Deutschlandstrafe. And he bounced another one. Oh, now he's detected. Okay. Now he's detected. And there's 2 Bretney's Panthers there. 2 of them. You want to move forward a little bit. Yes, that's good. Wir haben sie beschädigt. And now you are tracked like a Muppet because you did not side scrape. And now you are still tracked like a Muppet. And now here comes your friend. But you are still tracked like a Muppet. Now you are a dead Muppet. And here comes another Muppet. How does this guy not know that there's someone here? And now you are tracked like a Muppet. Beautiful, beautiful. Now you can track him again. Track him again. Oh, but he actually hit you. No, track him. Oh, I don't think he tracked him. Did he? No, it's gonna be. Oh, and the guy bounced. Good, good, good. And now you can take him out on the mount. Okay, he's starting to mount to come back, but they're still down by 5,000 HP. Now the city that he left is falling. This is an almost impossible situation, buddy. impossible situation, but you are showcasing this beautiful gun. Oh, and he missed it. The Bretney's Panther just... Oh, and now the gun is damaged. Oh boy. Oh boy, what can you do? What can you do? In a situation like this, guys, what can you do? What can you do? You can wait for the Muppet to drive by in the open and kill him. Wir haben sie. And now he's just getting... He's in a crossfire the whole time. Oh, 300. He high rolled that one. 333. The E25 is driving like a headless chicken. I don't know what his plan is, but it's not a very good plan. And its plan is to die by ramming. Yes, that's his plan. And now he can get a couple more shots here. The Super Chaffee hit him with 27 damage. Boom! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can he? Oh! He put up a good fight, guys. He put up a good fight. I'd have to blame the team a little bit. Defeat, defeat. Now I want you guys to let me know in the comments section. Did he wait too long? Did he let the game just get out of hand by not reacting at the beginning? Or was it the team's fault? Or was it a bit of both? He ends up with defeat. Excellent score. 5,849 damage, 6 kills. And made some credits. But some will argue that all the damage was done after the battle was already lost. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Which player had the most epic, or which result did you enjoy the most? I'll read your comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.